Hello, how are you?
I'm good, and you?
I'm very good today.
Alright. Oh, today. Oh,
Yeah,
my name's Cassandra. What's your name?
my name is Ahmed. It's nice to meet you, Cassandra.
Oh, you as well. You speak very good English. Oh,
No, I'm not good that much.
okay. Well, you're very clear.
Uh,
Clear.
uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad to hear that.
And where are you from?
I'm from Iraq.
Oh, Iraq. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Do you know about Iraq?
Yes, I know about Iraq. Um,
Yeah.
a lot of my students are from Saudi Arabia and Kuwait. So this is my first time speaking to someone from Iraq. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm happy to hear that. Because here in Iraq, Cambly, it's not popular and not familiar to the student. Um, and the people they want to improve their English, but the best way to improve the English language and conversation,
Mhm.
I think it's across Cambly to speak with the native speakers. So
Yeah.
that's what I do nowadays.
Oh, well, very good. Well,
Yeah,
nice to
yeah.
have you. So,
Nice.
do you want to talk about something specific or practice something specific or just conversation?
Actually, I had a conversation with the tutors, with two tutors before you, because as you can see, Cambly reward me and gives me more minutes today.
Oh,
That's why I'm happy.
oh, yay! Congratulations.
Yeah, I win.
How do
Yeah,
you how do you get rewarded more minutes?
yeah, that's my little secret. Uh,
Oh, okay. Okay. You can keep it. That's fine.
no, I'm just kidding with you. I'm always share my trial code because Cambly gives me a trial code. Some people want to try Cambly before they subscribe it,
Uh-huh.
subscribe in Cambly. So I share my trial code in social media. So
Mm.
yeah, Cambly give me more minutes and reward me about this.
That's very cool. Well, congratulations for you.
Thank you, thank you. So
Okay.
maybe I want to try to have a lesson. Actually, this is my first time to try to have a lesson on Cambly. Um maybe it's benefit me today, but I want to tell you I used my cell phone to call you right now. So is that
Okay.
okay with
Yeah.
you, or should I open my laptop?
No, I can see you and hear you fine. So
So you can
if
share
you
your screen with me?
oh, so yeah, you're on your phone. I can try.
Yeah.
Let me see if it works, but that's why I asked you, did you have something specific you want to work on or just any lesson? Because
Uh,
depends.
yeah. I want to have a listen about conversations because
Oh, okay.
because I'm always working about my grammar by myself with my books, and there's many apps talking about grammar rules.
Oh, okay. Well, let's see. I do have something we could try, but let me see. Do, 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 do. Mm, so just conversational, so I can hear you speak. Let's try. Can you see what I put
Yeah.
on the screen?
Yeah, it's still a process. It's like a white picture in front of me. Yeah. Ooh, I will draw something.
Okay. So you don't see what it says?
It's a wide. It's only a wide picture, and I can write I can't write on a white picture.
Okay, it's because
Okay.
I opened up something to see if you could see the shared screen. But if you,
Maybe it's take a time or a minute or a second to show to me.
okay, well, I can still tell you what it is. So it's an
Yeah.
exercise so that we can both talk and I
Yeah.
can hear you. It's
Yeah.
called 10 things in common. So do you
10
know?
things in common.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what that means to have something in common?
In common. Yeah. It's like a usual things we do in every day.
Yeah, like something that I do or that I
Yeah.
like that you
Yeah.
might also like. So we would
Exactly.
have it in common. Yeah. So
Yeah.
the goal, I guess, is for us to practice conversation, but I'm going to ask you, um, I'm going to tell you something I like to do, and you'll tell me if
Yeah.
we share that in common. Okay?
Yeah. I got you.
Okay, so first thing I like to do, I like to exercise. Do we have that in common?
Yeah. Exactly. But not every day
Oh,
because I don't have a time, but no, actually I have time, but I'm lazy.
oh, okay. That's a good response. So
Yeah,
you have time, but you're lazy.
yeah.
Um, I I don't have children. Do you have children?
Mm, yeah, I have children.
Okay, so then we don't have that in common. Do you prefer coffee or tea?
Both of them, but I like tea more than coffee.
Oh, well, I
Yeah,
like coffee more. So we don't have that in common. You can
yeah.
try to ask me something now, like something that you like to see if I like it as well.
Uh, so can you close this to the
Mm-hmm.
yeah, exactly. That's okay with me. So I can see you. I can see you in a wide
Bigger.
screen.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, bigger than that one. I'm gonna ask you about. Mm, I'm the same. We are in the same. We are in the game right now. Um, you mentioned that you like exercise.
Yes.
Yeah, which kind of exercise you like to do in common?
I I do something called CrossFit. Do you know CrossFit?
Yeah, exactly. I know.
Okay. I do CrossFit. Look. Ta-da.
Oh my gosh, you're a champion.
I am.
Yeah, and you have a you and I'm sure you have a good shape.
I try. I
Maybe
just
maybe you are an influencer on Instagram.
um
Yeah,
mm,
maybe you have a million followers on Instagram.
no, no. No,
Don't be humble.
so this was an accident. My poster.
Yeah,
So we do CrossFit in a box. So like the building is called a box where we do
yeah,
CrossFit. And when I won, the poster was supposed to be this big,
yeah,
but when the lady created it, it came out
yeah.
this big. So they said, well, you can keep that one. So I put it in my office. So I'm not like number one in the world or anything.
And yeah, so how many
Accident.
times? Yeah, yeah, I got you. How many times do you go to exercise?
Every day.
Mhm.
So
So nowadays you can go with this situation.
no, I have minimal equipment at home and
Yes.
I will keep up with the people who also went to my gym, and
Yes.
we will like what's an easier word? Encourage each other.
Yes.
So like I'll do an exercise, post my time, like my best score, and then tell my fellow competitors to do the same one, and we'll like compete at home.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like a competition between you guys.
Yeah, at home. So I'm
At home.
yeah.
Yeah. I like the way you keep your body healthy and you keep your mind busy all the time.
Yeah, you have to right now because
Yeah.
you're stuck at home and you can't see anybody. You can't
Yeah.
go anywhere. So you need to stay busy. So I actually work at 4 a.m. to about 9 a.m. and then work out. And then I work again from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. So busy, busy, busy.
So yeah, you're busy all the time.
Yeah.
I think maybe you don't have free time for yourself.
No, the exercise is the free time. Yeah.
Yes, exactly. When I do exercise, I feel very healthy and I feel happy. I think exercise make you happy. There is a hormone
Hmm.
making you happy when you do exercise.
Yes, exactly. That
Mm.
that is very true. That's one reason why I do that. But tell me, in Iraq, what is something that if I were to visit or someone from here were to visit, you would say,
Yeah,
"Oh, you have to do this in Iraq." Like,
yeah. Actually, we have many many areas you should visit it here in Iraq, especially the old cities, and there is old civilization here in my country.
oh,
And yeah, you can discover you can discover new things about. I'm not sure about my knowledge at this time, and I can gather my expression
it's okay.
to explain. To explain to me. But maybe we have two famous rivers here in Iraq.
Okay.
Yeah, we called the Tigris and the Euphrates.
Yeah, I've heard of it. Hmm.
Yeah,
So
that yes,
that would be one of the places that someone should visit if they were in Iraq?
yeah, exactly, and walk across of them
Hmm.
by boat, and maybe you can feed the birds.
Hmm.
It's very lovely.
Scenery?
It's very lovely. What is the word? I don't know what is the word. Maybe it hide in another place.
I was thinking you could say
Yeah.
like a lovely scenery, like like something to look out on,
Uh,
it's beautiful, or a lovely experience.
Lovely experience. Yeah.
Okay, that could work.
Mm,
So,
mm.
um, I was going to try a different screen share if you wanted to practice like choosing the correct word to fit a sentence. What are you trying to learn English for, if you don't mind? Is it for a job, for school, for just because,
Um,
travel?
Yeah, just for travel, I want to I want to communicate with other people. If I expose to foreign people, um I want to stuck in a conversation, you know, with in the markets or in the airports, and I'm not try to have a conversation like in a real conversation one to one. I don't know what the situation will be
Oh, okay.
because I used to speak with the native speaker only across Cambly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, maybe the situation is a little bit different when I speak in real life, person to person. Maybe I am discover myself as a shy person. I don't know.
Okay. Do you feel more comfortable speaking English here because it's with a tutor?
Yeah, exactly. Because the tutors understand me because I am an English learner, so they speak slowly. Unlike the native speaker, maybe they speak like blah, 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 like
All
Eminem,
the
the
time.
rapper. Yeah, and I don't know if I am in this situation, I will be crying.
No, don't cry. That's fine. Well,
Yes.
then I think just conversation topics should be fine because you're trying to expose yourself to this situation, but outside.
Yeah.
So let's see. I'm going to pick a topic I think that we should try to talk about. Let's see.
Yeah.
How about,
I think I think there is a conversation topics for beginners, and there is another for intermediate conversation.
yeah. So then let's see. I'm going to get
Yeah,
the beginner ones. Do, do, do,
yeah.
do, do. Let's talk about, oh, what's that?
It's like a wedding.
Oh, yeah, I hear like drums.
Do you hear
What
it? Do you hear it?
what is it? What is that for?
Yeah, that's. I think that's a good topic to discuss with you.
Oh, well, what
Yeah,
is it?
there is a piece of there is a little bit about my culture. So
Okay.
I am Muslim. So
Uh-huh.
yeah, and we are in Ramadan. If you
Yeah,
know Ramadan.
yeah.
Uh,
Okay.
so yeah, we fast from before the sunrise until
Hmm.
the sunset. We
Yeah.
yeah we cutting the food and drink. We don't eat anything until the sunset, um, and we fast about 15 hours.
Hmm.
Um, I start fasting when I was a child. It's like when I was 7 years old. Until now, I do this. You know, this the tradition, Muslim tradition.
It's only for 30 days, right?
Yeah, 30 days. And after the 30 days, we have occasion. We call it Eid al-Fitr.
Okay. And
Yeah.
is that today?
No, no.
Oh,
It's just I think the fourth day in Ramadan, and we have
oh,
20
okay.
and we have 25 day we fasting. So
Oh, okay.
about you're asking about the drums. Uh,
Hmm.
yeah, there is some people volunteer um, from my neighborhood. Uh, you know, before we start fasting, before the sunrise,
Hmm.
we eat like a breakfast. to help us to handle these 15 hours.
Mm-hmm.
So they're waking up to waking up us
Waking us up?
waking us up, yeah, waking us
Yeah.
up, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and they are making a noise around the neighborhood, and actually this happened in different neighborhood there in Iraq.
So is your city or your area not quarantined?
Yeah, we are under quarantine, all of us.
So how are they going around the city if they should be quarantined?
Yeah, the government allowed them.
Oh, okay.
It's just two or more, three guys.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, go around
They're
and
very loud.
yeah, exactly. I thought you never heard, but you heard.
I knew about Ramadan.
Yeah.
I did not know they would wake you up like that. So
Yeah,
interesting.
yeah. So
Interesting. So I learned something new today.
exactly, yes. This is our tradition Muslim here in my country, and another country Muslim, they do the same.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah, and then you also read the Quran at this time,
yeah,
right?
exactly. We pray, we read Quran, and we pray 5 times a day, like in the early morning before the sun before the sun rise, and in the afternoon it's like 12 p.m.
Okay.
and the third pray it's like 3 p.m. and we
Can
have
I ask you a question about your
feel free.
religion, or you don't want to talk about?
No, it's okay with me. That's what I want to do on Cambly to know new things about me and you.
Okay. Well,
Yeah,
I'm curious because I've been talking to many of my students about Ramadan, and they didn't mention
yeah,
how often you pray. So you said 5 times a day, right?
yeah, exactly. Yeah,
So my question to you,
yeah.
do you only pray during Ramadan
No, we pray all the time.
all the time?
No, not just in Ramadan.
And when you pray, is it a, a memorized prayer, or do you openly, like from your heart, like express yourself? You know?
We read at the first we read some memorize from Quran, and we read also from Quran another pray. We read
Okay.
a sentence or a line or two or three line from Quran
Hmm.
in uh, in the same pray.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Interesting.
yeah,
And you, but the 5 prayers you do,
yeah.
are they the same every day for Ramadan? The 5 times you pray, is it the same at this time, at this time, at this time, the same?
The same in every day with Ramadan or without Ramadan, and in Ramadan and after Ramadan.
Oh, okay. But
Yeah,
it's the same words. I mean, like the same words for those prayers.
Yeah, exactly the same
Yes.
words,
Oh,
and the same pray.
okay.
And these five praise. If you focus on this, you will see you are connected all the time with God.
Mm-hmm.
So if you see we pray in the morning and in the afternoon
Mm-hmm.
and before the sun set and after the sunset, and we have the last one in it's like about 8 9 p.m. So we are
Oh,
all the time connected with the God.
okay.
And another things that I want to share with you to know more about my tradition. Before we start pray, we wash our hands and our heads and our legs to be clean,
Mm-hmm.
to have a pray, and we have to be clean to connect. It's like when as me and as you, when you pray, you feel you are connected and near with our God.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So we have to be clean
Yeah.
and a clear mind, um, to connect with our gods.
Okay. Good. Um, Thank you for sharing. Um, do you
It's a
have
pleasure.
any questions about my culture, about my beliefs, about anything you want to know?
Yeah, exactly. Actually, I was watching a movie
Okay.
um, before before I start calling you. Uh, a movie. It's about from 1950, 1950 years.
1950s?
1950s, yeah. I like this kind of movies. There is in the movie the actor Robert De Niro. If you know him,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. And he go to the court and start confess. Uh,
Okay. So he
yeah,
went to church to confess?
yeah. He went to the church to confess. Um, is it common there in your religion? All Christian people do that?
Well, so I am Christian, but
Yeah.
I'm one of Jehovah's Witnesses. Have you heard of
Uh,
that?
can you repeat it?
It's I don't know if you can see my typing. Jehovah's Witnesses?
Witnesses. Yeah,
Um,
I know about witnesses.
have you heard that name, Jehovah?
Jehovah. No, it's a religion or
Uh,
something else.
it's okay, so it's a lot for me to explain. So commonly in America, most
Yeah.
commonly people are Catholic or Christian.
Yeah.
So, but
Uh-huh. Yeah, I got you.
so Catholic in the Catholic faith, that's connected to like the Pope and all that, you know,
Yes.
in
Yes.
Italy, the Pope. Yeah.
Yeah.
So they are the ones who most commonly do confession. So they'll
Mhm.
go to the church, they'll go into a box,
Yeah.
and the priest is over here with the wall, and then they'll
Yeah.
confess.
And there is I don't know, what do
Yeah,
you call it?
I don't know
What do you call
either.
it?
I'm not
A,
a,
pi- a piece of
it's like a
what do you call
window.
it? Yeah.
It's like a window, but you you can't see each other. So anyway,
Yeah.
those are the two common religions in America. There are so many other ones, but like I said, I am Christian, but my religion is also I don't know if you would call it common or not, but we're a branch of Christianity. So we believe my religion believes that God's name is Jehovah.
Yeah.
And it is actually in the Bible, but a lot of Bibles, like newer ones, they've taken that name out. Like they removed the name